So just getting started. Take a good, deep and full breath. Let it out. Nice full breath in. And release. When you take this next breath in, visualize opening your lungs, expanding them outward, making as much space as possible. Hold for a moment and exhale. Pressing all of that air all the way out. Opening through the chest. Releasing out. Paying attention to those shoulders. Letting them release down and open up. Keep breathing. Not holding your stomach in. Not holding any tension in our upper body. Releasing and letting that go. Focusing only on our breath. And getting as much energy as possible, as much air as possible. Again, releasing tension in the jaw, releasing tension in the face, the neck, releasing all of that upper body tension, opening up. Again. Now returning to an easy breathing pattern for yourself. Starting to notice if you feel any different, if you feel any release, any ease after all of that breathing. Making sure your arms and shoulders are resting, your hands are resting comfortably. Keep with that nice, even, easy breath. Earlier, I introduced this meditation, this reflection, saying we're going to think about our emotions, our feelings, how easily we can get caught up in them, carried away by them. They drive our moods, our decision making, Sometimes we have to make room for them. We have to allow them to exist as they are. Even the ones, and especially the ones that we find to be difficult, the ones that we feel are challenging or sometimes hard. Sometimes these feelings get labeled as bad or negative, but they're just feelings. It's what we do with them and their impact on us that's bad or negative. So while we sit and reflect on this, I'll tell you what I mean through a little story. I woke up Saturday and I was having a really great day. I had a good sleep. I had good energy. I had positive things to do, activities with people I love and care about. And yet, I was sad. Something struck up a memory that made me feel sad. So, how could this be? How could I have a good day and still feel sad? The sadness didn't go away, it did not leave, it stayed there all day. And I allowed it to stay. I made a little space for my sadness. I didn't tell myself I have to have a perfect day. My day started out so good. Why feel sad? This is going to ruin my day. No, I still had a great day. And I still felt a little sad because I allowed those feelings to coexist. I can have a good day and still feel sad. I can have a good day and still feel angry. I can have a good day and still feel disappointment. The thing is, I did not try to force away my sadness. I didn't hyper focus on it and focus all of my attention on it. It did not become the sole focus of my day. There were so many other things that were a part of my day. Why focus only on that? You can still have a good day. It doesn't have to be a perfect day. Everything doesn't have to go completely right for it to still be a good day. Sometimes we can attach so strongly to our emotions and our feelings that we become them. We become engulfed by them, engrossed in them, tangled up with them, and it can ruin our day. But sometimes, by acknowledging that feeling and saying to yourself, it's okay. It's okay for me to feel this. It's okay that this feeling is here. It's okay that things didn't go perfectly. It's okay. That's being human. We have so many emotions and so many things that happen in the course of a day. So many thoughts from the time we wake up to the time we finally go to sleep. So many things take place. Could you imagine strongly attaching to all of them? We'd be overwhelmed. It's okay that our day didn't go as planned, that our plans didn't happen the way we thought they would or the way we wanted them to. I can feel frustrated. I can feel disappointed. I can feel annoyed and still have a good day. A bad moment or a feeling that we perceive to be negative does not equal a bad day. Even conflicting feelings can coexist. I felt joyful and happy, and yet a part of me still felt sad. And that's okay. That's okay. We're complex beings. We're allowed to feel more than one thing at a time. We're allowed to feel more than one thing at any given moment with regards to any particular situation, because we are complex beings and because we think so many things. Sometimes they do contradict or seemingly conflict with one another. And sometimes we have to make ourselves be okay with that. Because all of these things can be true at once. All too often we get in a space where we tell ourselves it has to be this or that, period. We like things neatly packaged as one thing or another, when the fact is there's a lot more gray areas than we are willing to admit. And our feelings are like that too. So I want us to get in the practice of telling ourselves, it's okay. I can feel this and this at the same time. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I can create room for challenging emotions or difficult emotions It's what I do with that feeling that makes the difference. Anger itself isn't bad. It's what I do with it that makes it bad. Same for many other emotions. This thing doesn't have to run my day. This moment doesn't have to overwhelm me and take over my day. I can still have a good day. Take a good, full, deep breath in. Release. Another breath in. Release. One more time. And release. I'll give a few moments. I just want us to sit here in silence. And just reflect. Reflect for a moment on what's stuck with you, on what's sticking with you right now. Continue to keep the easy breath. Just sit here for a few moments. And slowly we'll shift our attention back from the internal to the external. Gently, gradually, coming back into the awareness of the space around you. Rounding out our practice, and clearing the energy in the air. You'll hear 3 chimes. Now I'll stop our recording.